Hello, I'm Tracy Grimshaw. Welcome to A Current Affair. It's fair to say property developers feature in a fair percentage of the neighbour disputes we see here. Fence lines are another battleground, and don't even think about touching another man's garden. This story has them all.
First of all, how do you feel about what's happened here?
Mate, I can only say really genuinely devastated. Like, this was something we've been growing for 12 years.
Now you see it, now you don't.
I want my 6 metre hedge back. I want my privacy. I want that back.
Green Thumb James is red with anger.
I'm devastated and also pretty violated as well. I mean,
horrified over the loss of his leafy hedge.
I'll be waiting 5-6 years for this thing to grow back.
James blames his neighbour Harry.
I didn't trim it.
What do you mean? It's this high. Harry blames the tree loppers.
I'm the victim here.
You're the victim?
Yeah.
But the tree loppers claim we're barking up the wrong you-know-what.
How about you go back to the original person and ask him for the true story?
Oh, I will. Whatever the root cause, James is feeling a little...
I'm stumped.
Meet Harry Han, also known as Harry Yu. Are you Harry or are you you? Harry is a property developer.
Why did you trim the hedge?
He's building this bright white duplex next door to James's house in Sydney's North Ryde.
This thing is gigantic, but the hedge blocked it and now it's gone.
When James popped down for a bite, Harry brought the tree loppers in.
We drove out, went and grabbed some lunch, came back. There were 3 guys standing right where we're standing now, holding beat-up chainsaws.
James caught this sheepish-looking chainsaw crew red-handed.
I said, what the hell's that? Oh, no, our boss told us that we had to chop it down to to the level of the fence.
The hedge henchman's excuse is...
Oh, we knocked on the door. We knocked on the door and there was no answer. It's like, well, what then made you think you could just go and chop this thing down if there was no answer?
The loppers legged it in a beat-up sedan.
It's not exactly like they've given it any kind of loving horticulture. You can see they've done quite a rip and tear job on it.
So James called Harry.
I mean, like, he's not exactly promoting good neighbourhoods by coming and chopping down my shit, basically, so...
Then he called us.
I'm kind of just left going, wow, somebody can just come onto your property, chop down your stuff, and they'll just get away with it scot-free.
So we tracked down Harry.
Hang on, the neighbour has contacted us, Harry, and the neighbour said that he gave no permission for that hedge to be trimmed.
No, not yeah. Look, I talked to the police. Police talked to me yesterday.
Yeah, the police.
And,
the police are involved. Hey, Harry, where are you
involved.
going? This is a simple matter. Do you usually trim hedges without permission, Harry?
Don't worry, Harry will be back soon.
Since we started making a few inquiries, the local council has now got involved. But unfortunately for James, it says this matter is one for the police.
It's really not on, and the most disappointing thing about it is that I spoke to the police. They've said there's nothing they can do about it, despite the fact that it's trespassing, malicious damage.
This is going to take more than an olive branch to come good on this.
I understand it's a bad mistake, but it's not. When I saw that, it's already done. There's not much I can do.
Harry insists the tree loppers didn't follow instructions and got the wrong end of the stick.
And the boys misunderstood it.
Okay.
It's nothing to do with me.
It's a pretty big misunderstanding to chop down a 6 metre hedge to sticks. That's a big misunderstanding as far as I'm concerned.
The tree loppers have owned up to the mistake, but insist James won't listen to reason.
It's the first time in 15 years we had to deal with someone that is just out for revenge against his neighbour.
I want compensation. I mean, this is going to be 6 years that I'm going to be looking at this thing that I didn't have there before. And, very deliberately, he's taken away my amenity.
The argument now is who should pay.
But he's just trying to drag me down and ask me for 30 grand.
You might need a hedge fund to pay for the missing hedge.
Yeah, I might.
I think that the only thing that the developers worry about is money, and so I want money. Simple as that.
Do you think it's on me?
This is the first time I've seen anything like this.
But something similar, do you think it's on me? I gave instruction, correct?
You might have to chip in. You might have to,
Come on.
pitch up.
Really?
Well, since we got involved, Harry, the developer, has now paid James compensation, but they won't say how much.